Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Alright, y'all see what's going on here. As y'all see the thumbnail, y'all read the title under the thumbnail. This is dealing with your boy, Big Jook, Yo Gotti brother Big Jook, and how him and CEO Daddie O allegedly paid some out-of-towners to orchestrate the whole young Dolph Makedas situation. Alright? Again, I told y'all last video who could benefit from young Dolph being removed, okay? So based on that, that could give you guys a firm idea onto why somebody like CEO Daddie O would want young Dolph sent up. As always, before we get into the story, let's pay our respects and say rest in peace to young Dolph. Condolences to the family. And much love to all my folks in Dolphland, alright? So again, I'll let you guys know that the person who could benefit the most from young Dolph being sent up is CEO Daddie O. But along with that, on the flip side of that, right, you have Yo Gotti brother Big Jook. Now, if y'all know the history between young Dolph and Big Jook, y'all will know the reason why, or the alleged motive onto why Big Jook will also want young Dolph sent up as well. Again, if y'all did the history, y'all would see that young Dolph made a few diss songs about Big Jook. Basically saying, calling him a big B, you know what I'm saying he's soft, weak, all these things, right? Y'all got to understand, you know what I'm saying, Big Jook, he was seen as a guy who had street credibility. You understand what I'm saying? So at the same time that young Dolph was saying this about Big Jook, he was also losing his street credibility simultaneously that young Dolph was making diss songs about him. You understand what I'm saying? So even young Dolph stated that he seen Big Jook as a street guy, a guy to make moves. Now he just see him as a big P, and you know what I'm saying, again, said a few words about it. That Big Jook, he didn't take so kindly. You understand what I'm saying? Even though he would just let his brother Yo Gotti know to go back at young Dolph with a diss song. But at the same time, the way that young Dolph was doing it, he made it seem as if Big Jook had no backbone. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm letting you guys know the other flip side to somebody who will also like young Dolph sent up. You understand? Especially when they making diss songs about it. See, y'all got to understand, right? Young Dolph, Big Jook, and Yo Gotti, they know each other, right? Of course, we know that Yo Gotti is Big Jook brother. But I'm saying with young Dolph, he been knowing them guys for years, even before he started taking rap seriously. Because y'all got to understand that, see, in Memphis, it's guys that like hustle, and they could come across a whole nother guy that hustle and become cool. Or it could be he a hustler, and then he across town and he run across this woman, you know what I'm saying, that could be connected to the family. What I'm saying is, it's a lot of guys that's connected through families, from families knowing each other through history. You know what I'm saying? Again, either going to school with each other, hustling with one another, you know what I'm saying? Running the streets, all kind of things, right? Where they would cross paths, where families would see each other as, we could say, distant relatives, distant cousins. Not saying that was with Yo Gotti and young Dolph. What I'm saying is that they families knew each other. You understand? So with that being said, this the reason why young Dolph even said it in the song, like he looked out for Big Jook because he knew him. You know what I'm saying? He's familiar with the family background, just like Yo Gotti and Big Jook is familiar with young Dolph family background before young Dolph started rapping. You understand what I'm saying? So again, based on that, based on that, Big Jook felt basically slated from the point of view of basically somebody he looked at as a young homie. You understand? He knew that Yo Gotti, see what it is that young Dolph, see, this is how the story went. Young Dolph approached Big Jook and asked him, basically, what's up with your brother making diss songs about me? Like, where's this coming from? I never said one word about him. I never said one diss song about him, nothing. Like, where is this coming from? You understand what I'm saying? And from young Dolph's standpoint of view, Yo Gotti brother Big Jook has said some basically disrespectful words of, you know what I'm saying, you get what you get. Basically putting it as, whatever my brother put out there, you just got to take it. You understand? And young Dolph looked at him like, man, what? I thought we was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, me and your brother, Yo Gotti, we may have distanced ourselves from when we came up and when we came in the game. He went his way, I went my way. But at the same time, I still never showed no disrespect or never put you guys out there. You know what I'm saying? So basically, Young Dolph was trying to get down to why is Yo Gotti making diss songs about it? And like I said, Yo Gotti brother, Big Jook, he basically, you know what I'm saying? He basically played Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? And Young Dolph felt like, all right, I'm finna go right back in the studio and I'm gonna make a diss song about your brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a diss song about Yo Gotti. Because I see you a big B, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really ain't about that life no more. I'm aiming towards you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what basically Young Dolph did. Like, he made like 3 diss songs back to back about Big Jook, about how Big Jook, again, is being soft and weak. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no more street credibility, all that nature, right? So again, Big Jook is overhearing this. You understand? And how you think that's making him feel that Young Dolph, somebody who's younger, is taking, how you think Big Jook feel that somebody who's younger, like Young Dolph, is slowly taking his street credibility away by making diss songs about it? You know what I'm saying? And playing Big Jook like he the little homie. You understand what I'm saying? That's the reason why, like I'm trying to let you guys know, if you take the side of CEO Daddie O, and like I said, he's the one that could benefit the most from Young Dolph being sent up, right? And we talking about the paper route LLC numbers and the merch and all this, right? And then on the flip side, you also have Big Jook, who has a history. And then you have Big Jook, you know what I'm saying, who knew of Young Dolph. They had a cool history as far as like they never dissed one another. They never seen each other as ops until Big Jook brother, Yo Gotti, started making diss songs about Young Dolph. This is when Young Dolph only seen Yo Gotti as an op and not his brother Big Jook. Until Young Dolph, approached Big Jook, man to man, asked him, hey, why is your brother putting out diss songs about it? And Big Jook said what he said, basically belittling Young Dolph. So what do Young Dolph do? Again, he go to the studio and he make a few diss songs about it. What I'm trying to let you guys know, like, the motive behind the 2 people on this side that would hire some outsiders. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got to understand, it was some people from the beginning who was down with sending Young Dolph up that, you know what I'm saying, when it got to it, they bounced out. You know what I'm saying? They weren't with it no more. You understand? And it's more than who y'all think it is. This is the reason why Big Jook and CEO Daddie O allegedly had to hire some out-of-towners to assist in the whole Young Dolph Makedas orchestration. You understand? So again, y'all just got to pay attention what's going on here. That's the reason why the 7th to 8th suspect came out, Ingram. He had the white Benz in a whole nother state. He caught a case in a whole nother state. Huh? That's to let you guys know again, this whole chess play, this whole puzzle play is deeper than what y'all think it is, man. But what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to zoom it in on the ones who allegedly who would have something to gain from Young Dolph being sent up. And like I said, that would be CEO Daddie O on the paper route side of the numbers, and Big Jook also, because Young Dolph had outed him. Young Dolph made it seem like Big Jook, he wasn't that guy in the streets no more. Like Big Jook, he had no more street connections, no more plugs, no more resources from the streets like he used to. So that's how Young Dolph played him. Only because, like I said, if you go back, Yo Gotti had made a diss song about Young Dolph from the beginning to enhance Yo Gotti's career without Young Dolph knowing what's going on. So like I said, when Young Dolph go approach Big Jook, because he know him for years, Big Jook on the flip end basically belittled Young Dolph. That's the reason why Young Dolph came back with the diss songs, said what he said about Big Jook. And like I said, at the same time, nobody seen him on the level as they seen CEO Daddie O. is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all just pay attention to what's going on here, man, because more is coming out. But I'm just trying to zoom it in on the ones who will have a greater motive behind the removal of Young Dolph. But as always, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.